fucking pissed, man. That shit's some dumb fucking shit. And I will just tell you this as a neuro ICU nurse, the fact that like brain dead corpses in the neuro ICU being prepared for organ procurement have more rights than me, the nurse preparing them, is bullshit. Thank you.
This week marks the third anniversary of the fall of Roe. So I had the opportunity to ask some of your favorite creators, legislators, and storytellers if they remember how they felt learning Roe had fallen. Here's what they said.
As a woman and a mom, I immediately felt like I lost most of my value as a human in the state where I've lived my entire life.
I remember being really, really pissed off. Since I do live in the DC area, I made a sign on poster board, hopped on the metro, and went to the Supreme Court to protest with a bunch of other people. I actually had an awesome sign that said, "This guy's a gangster, his real name's Clarence." You know, just targeting Clarence Thomas right there. That went incredibly viral.
I got the news and I literally started shaking all over. I was so angry. It felt very personal, right? I was angry that these justices felt like they knew more about my body and my healthcare than I did.
I was newly pregnant, and so I didn't see how it was going to impact me in the immediate future. I had no idea that just a few short weeks later, I would need an abortion in order to save my life, and I wouldn't be able to get it.
Fucking pissed off. Are you kidding me? These are rights my grandparents fought for, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I remember very distinctly because one of the first calls I made was to Wisconsin's Planned Parenthood. What are you doing? What about the patients who showed up today? How are you going to proceed?
I knew it was coming, and I still cried. Like a little baby, like I sat in my husband's arms and just sobbed.
I felt immense sadness and heartbreak for my fellow humans and humanity.
I think what I remember the most was my mother calling me and sobbing on the phone because she couldn't, I'm getting a little caught up thinking about that she could not, I envisioned the idea that her granddaughters now were going to grow up with less rights than she had, that she remembered fighting for, that she remembered marching for.
I remember knowing full well that this was going to result in people dying. I didn't want to be right, but I fucking knew it, and of course that's what happened.